Hey there. Ever dream of working at a university that feels more like a vibrant community than just a workplace? We'll
Yeah.
get ready to deep dive into RMIT University in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, nice.
Based on what we're seeing on academicjobs.com,
Yeah,
it seems like a pretty incredible place to build a career.
it really does. What's fascinating about RMIT is that their commitment to inclusivity and creating a supportive environment.
Right?
It isn't just a recent trend.
Okay.
It's deeply rooted in their history.
Oh, that's interesting. So tell me,
Yeah.
how did this university even get started?
Well, picture Melbourne back in 1887.
Okay.
A group of forward-thinking folks established the Working Men's College
Wow.
to empower working people through education.
Interesting.
That's RMIT's origin story. It
Yeah.
wasn't about ivory towers. It was
Mhm.
about accessibility and opportunity from day one.
Wow, that's really cool. Starting as a working men's college and now a globally recognized university.
Yeah.
That's a pretty amazing journey.
It is. And that commitment to its original mission seems to have stuck with them through the years.
Mm.
Over time, they became the Melbourne Technical College in 1934,
Okay.
reflecting a growing focus on hands-on skills.
Uh-huh.
And finally, in 1960, they became the Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology,
Oh, wow.
RMIT as we know it today.
So they've got this incredible history,
Right.
but what about the present?
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. Location plays a big part in job satisfaction, right?
Absolutely. And RMIT's location is a huge perk. Their main campus is right in the heart of Melbourne,
Oh, nice.
a city known for its vibrant arts scene,
Yeah.
incredible food, and beautiful parks.
Wow.
Imagine taking a stroll along the Yarra River during your lunch break.
That sounds idyllic.
Yeah.
And for those who need a change of scenery,
Mm-hmm.
academicjobs.com mentions that RMIT has other campuses as well.
They do.
One in Brunswick.
Yep.
Another in Bundoora.
Mm-hmm.
And even international campuses in Vietnam and Singapore.
That global presence is pretty impressive. But let's zoom back in on the heart of RMIT.
Okay.
Their commitment to creating a truly inclusive and supportive work environment.
Right.
It's something they emphasize quite a bit.
Yeah, I was noticing that on academicjobs.com as well.
Yeah.
Seems like they're not just talking the talk.
Right.
They're walking the walk when it comes to diversity and inclusion.
Definitely.
What kind of programs and initiatives do they have in place to back that up?
Well, one example is the Empowering Women in STEM initiative.
Okay.
It's designed to break down barriers and support women in those fields.
Oh, that's great.
They're also very proactive about encouraging applications from Indigenous Australians.
That's fantastic to hear.
Yeah.
And this isn't just speculation.
Right.
They've actually been recognized as an employer of choice.
That's right.
That speaks volumes, don't you think?
It certainly does. It shows that they're going above and beyond to create a positive and rewarding workplace where everyone feels valued and respected.
And who wouldn't want to be a part of that?
Exactly.
But beyond the feel-good factor, let's talk about the tangible benefits.
Okay.
What perks can potential employees look forward to at RMIT?
They offer a range of fantastic benefits,
Mhm.
from professional development support to help you advance your career,
Right.
to a flexible work environment that promotes work-life balance.
Okay.
They even offer discounted graduate courses.
Wait, seriously, discounted graduate course.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I bet that's a huge draw for people who are passionate about lifelong learning.
It is. And they also have subsidized sporting facilities if you're into fitness.
Oh, wow.
They really seem to care about their employees' well-being, both professionally and personally.
Okay, so we've got a supportive environment,
Mhm.
great location,
Yeah.
incredible benefits.
Right.
It's starting to sound like the perfect package. But let's get real for a second. Everyone gets nervous about job interviews.
Yeah.
Does RMIT offer any insights into their hiring process?
They do. They're very transparent about what you can expect during their interviews,
Okay.
which I think is incredibly helpful. It shows they respect your time and want to set you up for success.
Yeah.
It seems their interview process focuses on understanding your values and how they align with RMIT's.
So it's not just about ticking boxes on a resume.
Right.
It's about finding the right fit both for them and for you.
Exactly.
That's refreshing.
Exactly. They want to make sure you'll thrive in RMIT's unique environment.
Uh-huh.
And speaking of inclusivity,
Yeah,
they're also very committed to making the entire recruitment process accessible to everyone.
that's important.
Yeah.
So what does that look like in practice?
They encourage individuals with disabilities to apply
Okay.
and are ready to offer support throughout the process to ensure everyone has an equal opportunity.
Right.
This commitment to accessibility goes hand in hand with their overall mission of creating an inclusive environment for everyone.
It's inspiring to see an institution that truly puts its values into action.
It really is.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground already. We've talked about RMIT's inspiring history.
Yeah.
Its prime location in Melbourne, Their genuine commitment to inclusivity
Mhm.
and those fantastic benefits.
It's quite a package. It's really impressive to see how RMIT takes its commitment to inclusivity beyond just the
Oh,
workplace.
really?
They extend that same focus to their research endeavors as well.
Well, that's interesting. Tell me more about that.
Yeah.
What kind of research is RMIT known for?
Well, according to academicjobs.com,
Okay,
they're pushing boundaries in a variety of fields.
cool.
They're doing some truly cutting-edge work in aerospace, engineering, biotechnology, computer science design.
Uh-huh.
The list goes on.
Wow.
It seems they have a real pulse on what's shaping the future.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Do they have specific research centers
Yeah.
or institutes dedicated to these areas?
They do. For example, their aerospace engineering research is particularly noteworthy.
Okay.
They're working on some incredible projects like developing advanced materials for aircraft and spacecraft, exploring autonomous flight systems,
Yes.
and even diving into space exploration technologies.
Space exploration. Wow. That sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
It is pretty mind-blowing. And then there's their work in biotechnology. They're
Mhm.
developing new therapies for diseases, improving agricultural practices,
Right.
and even exploring the potential of synthetic biology.
It's amazing to think about the potential real-world impact
Yeah.
of all this research.
Yeah.
And it's all happening right there on campus at RMIT.
Exactly. It creates such a dynamic and stimulating environment for researchers, students, and everyone involved.
Right.
Just imagine being surrounded by brilliant minds, constantly pushing the envelope and making groundbreaking discoveries.
That's got to be incredibly inspiring. So we've talked about the research,
Yeah.
but let's shift gears a bit.
Okay.
What about the actual job opportunities at RMIT?
Right.
It's a huge organization.
Yeah,
There must be tons of different career paths to explore, right?
absolutely. And that's where academicjobs.com comes in handy.
Yeah.
They have a dedicated section just for RMIT jobs.
Oh.
And you can filter by field experience level,
Mm-hmm.
all sorts of criteria.
Awesome.
So whether you're a seasoned professor or just starting your academic career, there's likely a position at RMIT that aligns with your skills and interests.
That's great to know. So let's say I've been browsing academicjobs.com and I've found a few positions that pique my interest at RMIT.
Okay.
What's next?
Well, one thing that sets RMIT apart is their transparency.
Okay.
They've actually provided some insights into their interview process on academicjobs.com,
Cool.
which is incredibly helpful for potential applicants.
Oh, that's fantastic. What kind of insights do they offer?
They outline what you can expect during the interview process,
Mm-hmm.
including the types of questions they might ask, is what
Okay.
they're looking for in candidates.
Right.
What I found interesting is that their process seems very focused on understanding your values
Mm-hmm.
and how they align with RMIT's.
So it's not just about having the right qualifications on paper. It's about finding a good fit culturally as well.
Exactly. They want to make sure you'll thrive in RMIT's unique environment.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. They're looking for people who are passionate about learning collaboration and making a positive impact.
That really aligns with everything we've been talking about today.
Yeah.
This commitment to shared values seems to be woven into the fabric of RMIT.
It certainly does. And speaking of values, it's important to highlight RMIT's commitment to respecting Indigenous cultures.
Oh, that's great.
They acknowledge and respect the unique contributions of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples.
Yeah.
And that's reflected in their values and practices.
That's so important for institutions, especially those in Australia, to actively engage in reconciliation
Right.
and create a truly inclusive environment.
Absolutely. And RMIT is walking the walk.
Yeah.
They have dedicated initiatives to support Indigenous students and staff.
Okay.
And they actively promote Indigenous research and knowledge sharing.
That's great.
It's about creating a space where everyone feels valued and respected. It's all coming full circle, isn't it? We started talking about inclusivity in the workplace,
Yeah.
then their inclusive approach to research,
Right.
and now this commitment to Indigenous cultures.
Yeah.
It's all interconnected.
It really is. And it all points to RMIT being more than just a place to work. It's a place where you can be part of a community that's driven by a shared purpose.
Okay, we've explored RMIT's cutting-edge research, the diverse career opportunities available, their commitment to inclusivity, and the importance they place on shared values. So as we wrap up this deep dive into RMIT,
Yeah.
what does it all mean for someone like you,
Right.
who's considering a career in academia?
If we go back to RMIT's beginnings as the working men's college,
Mm-hmm.
it's clear they've always been focused on empowering people and opening doors.
And that spirit is still going strong today.
Exactly. It's reflected in their commitment to diversity and inclusion.
Right.
and the support they offer their employees' professional and personal development,
Sounds like they're invested in creating an environment.
where everyone can thrive.
That's right. And it's not just about individual growth either.
Oh.
It's about working together towards a common goal.
Mm-hmm.
RMIT seems to cultivate a strong sense of community.
So it's about finding a place where your work feels meaningful.
Right.
And you're surrounded by people who share your passion.
Precisely. And let's not forget the fantastic benefits
Yeah,
and the incredible location in Melbourne.
definitely a big plus. So taking everything into account,
Yeah.
would you say RMIT is a good place to work?
From everything we've learned today through academicjobs.com,
Yeah.
it seems like RMIT offers a unique blend of history, innovation, and genuine care for its people.
It's definitely made me think differently about what a university work environment can be.
Yeah. And here's a final thought to leave you with.
Okay.
Considering RMIT's incredible journey from a working men's college to a global university,
Yeah.
what does that tell us about their potential for continued growth and innovation?
It's inspiring to think about what the future holds for them and what you could be a part of if you join their team.
Definitely.
If RMIT has sparked your interest and you're ready to explore those possibilities, head over to academicjobs.com.
It's the best place to find your next university job.
Awesome.
Not just at RMIT, but at other leading universities across Australia
Cool.
and around the world.
So go ahead, explore academicjobs.com and see what amazing opportunities await you. Happy job hunting!